Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday morning, it's my birthday. We've come away like I always do. Last year it was in Tenerife, which was the road to Red Hot Toddy, which is Red Hot Toddy again this coming Sunday, but we've stayed in England this time. We're up North Lakes. So yeah, I've booked a cottage which is literally in the middle of nowhere. So I'm on country roads, but the run that I'm going to do now, it's my first run of the week as a van comes up here. Someone getting a Sainsbury's delivery. Yes, it's my first run of the week, so I don't know how this is going to go. All I know is this road I'm running down, we drove down it yesterday and there's no path, so yeah, just gonna have to take it very careful. But then when I get down to the bottom, we come to the what's that? Ullswater water thing, and then there's a bit of a trail, so I'll be able to get on there for a bit. But then there's quite a big climb to come back up here. So yeah, let's get going. Let's see how we get on, and yeah, see you out there. So 0.8 of a mile in, and it's all literally been downhill. But because there's no route that I could create to do a loop, I'm gonna have to run back up here, which will be good training for the race on Sunday. But I'm not looking forward to it. But so far so good. Don't know if the camera's going to pick this up because it's quite hazy. But that over there, absolutely lovely view. That's the, is it just water? Ullswater. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so 1.4 mile in, I've made it onto this little trail, and the sign at the gate said cows grazing on this land. I'm actually scared of cows. So yeah, I don't know whether this is more dangerous for me or that road I just ran down. But so far so good, it looks lovely. Yeah, so because we're in the middle of nowhere, we're like literally 10 miles away from Penrith. So I put into Google shop and it came up with the nearest one 3 miles away. I don't need all from the shop, but I just thought I'd go to it anyway. In a place called Glenridden. No cows yet. Look at that behind me. We have to get up nearly all of that to get back to the cottage. .7 miles. I've had to turn around because this little path kind of comes to an end just up there, and then you're thrown onto a windy road that just goes up. So I thought I'm not going to do that. If I get a good 5.5, see if I can top it up to 6 mile when I get back to the cottage, and then yeah, just keep it safe, have fun, and yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. And to be fair, when I were on the route planner, I thought the route would end here in this little car park. So just to get that extra bit up there, didn't quite make it to my shop that I need help from. But yeah, making his way back now through this cow threatening area and then back up that major steep road. The guy over there, I think he's in a boat, surrounded by swans. Another animal Carl's been known to be scared of. Only thing about trail runs is that's just throwing climbs when you neither want them or expect them. Right guys, so coming toward the end of the trail part now, and I've got that road to go up, about 2 kilometre climb all the way up there. Let's see how this goes, bearing in mind I've got the red hot toddy on Sunday, which has that first half of the race, which is just pure up, so I don't want to wreck my legs for that. Let's see how we get on. So I wanted to get it down to only a mile to the top before I took a bit of a break. Like I said, I don't want to wreck my legs. Plus, I'm still ill. But yeah, that sun, even though it's beginning to look at this, just chilling in field. Yeah, this sun, even though it's just beginning of March, absolutely boiling. I know I've got the gloves on, but yeah, absolutely boiling. There guys, look at this one here. Oh, drawing a bit of interest while I prolong running again. But let's try and get up there now. I don't know if camera's doing it any justice. Look how steep that is. Right guys, so I'm back at the barn now. That's first run done. I was a bit nervous to get that done because no paths, and then I got on that trail. Really nice, absolutely love that. Tomorrow's run, here comes Teo, look. There he is. Took him on a long walk yesterday, probably shouldn't have done. He's struggling today, bless him. But yeah, we're going to Keswick this afternoon, and then tomorrow we're going to Whitehaven, so I'm thinking I might save my run until we go over there so we can see the sights over there. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Right guys, as promised, we're in Whitehaven. I did a run, but I didn't run up front. When I looked, I didn't create a course. When I looked at it, it looked very much like Whitby, so I thought I'll just make it up as I go along. So I've taken some videos, but I've not done much talking or anything on it because literally up behind me is where I run, and it was literally all up and all windy. So I'll just put a few clips up of today's run, and then we'll scoot straight onto Thursday. I don't know where I'm going to run, what the run's going to be tomorrow, but yeah, fingers crossed I get a bit better footage tomorrow. So guys, it's Thursday morning. It's just after 10 o'clock, so I've struggled to get started this morning. Still coughing and spluttering and whatnot, so yeah, finally got me act together, stepping outside to do the run. Yesterday, I went to Whitehaven, did a run there, and today I think I'm just gonna do the exact same run that I did on Tuesday. So it'll be 3 days where I've run up hills, and bearing in mind at the end of this week, got hair there. End of this week, it's the red hot toddy, so I didn't really want to do too much hills today, but yeah, what can you do when you're out in the middle of nowhere? Anyway, like I said, it's going to be the same run as what I did on Tuesday, so I'm probably not going to get too much footage while down there unless anything catches my eye. So yeah, I'll either see you out there or at the end. I bet that'll look really creepy. It is a lovely morning again, but looking very hazy over there. I don't know if camera picked it up from up here, so fingers crossed. I'll try and get another shot later when I get further down there. Love that little section. Between two gates, so you get a nice little break. But yeah, it just looks beautiful. Anyway, that's my next gate. I got 1.25 miles, all uphill. Right guys, so that's the run. Like I say, I didn't do much recording, talking, although the clip at the end there, what a bit of a palaver that one, wasn't it? But luckily I can report that hen did manage to get in between the cars and make it across nice and safely. But yeah, that's Thursday's run done now. So Tuesday I had a run where I ran at the start all the way down and then all the way back up. Yesterday all the way up and then all the way back down, and then today it was again all the way down and then all the way back up. So not going to lie, I did start to really struggle coming up there. I took a couple of walk breaks. Yeah, I don't know whether that's because of this illness I've still got, or I've just done too many hills this week. So yeah, tomorrow I don't even know if I'm going to do the session Craig sets up, but whatever I do tomorrow, it's going to be back home and it's going to be flat. And then yeah, going to the weekend then with park run and race. So yeah, I'm going to go back to, I'm in a little field, by the way, which is by the pub, which is literally about 100 yards away from Barn we're staying at. So yeah, I'm gonna go get cleaned up now, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for the day. But I did finish my run literally just over the road over there. There's a farm, and yesterday we noticed there was some Highland cows, 3 of them. Must have just brought some food for them because they were all they're scoffing away. So I thought I'll finish my run there and see if they're still there. Now, they're there, but they're even further back. They're in like 2 fields away, so yeah, we want to go and get a picture. They're too far away, so I'm hoping later on they're going to come back up again. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm in car park now, so, and there's someone making a load of noise, so yeah, I'm going to go back to barn, get cleaned up, and then you will see me tomorrow morning. No, it won't be tomorrow morning, it'll be tomorrow afternoon. See you then. Oh, and I didn't need gloves. Second day in a row I've not needed gloves, which is a good thing. But it just means that I'm going to have to keep on top of nails now because I can't hide them in gloves. So guys, it's Friday morning. I'd already said that I wasn't going to run here today, that I was going to run when I got home, and good job I made that decision because you can still see it's snowing. It's been snowing overnight, so that's why we're saying that's the other side of it. Yeah, it's snowed overnight, which could make for quite troublesome. Could make for quite interesting underfoot going down to where I would have run and then on the trail. So yeah, I just wanted to get it on camera and show that it snowed. Still in slippers and pyjamas. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm going back in now. So guys, you'll have seen there that I ended up running in dark. That's because, well, the plan, it was literally to get home, maybe have a brew and get straight out and do one of my routes I've not been able to do because it's always dark when I'm out. But what happened was, got home, had a bit of dinner, had a drink, and started catching up on some TV stuff, and I very nearly didn't even go out. After my run yesterday, well, when I went to bed last night, my training readiness was, I think it was like 49.50 or something. But because of this illness that I've got, when I woke up this morning, must have had some bad sleep because it was all the way down to something like 11. And my Garmin watch, were telling me to have a rest day today and not go for a run at all. I mean, I felt alright. It was just, by the time I got home, it was just so easy to talk myself out of it. But then I just thought, no, I feel good, so I'm just going to go out, go on my boring route, with which, like I say, I took a few videos, but I don't know what they look like, so yeah, that's it guys. That's the week over, other than park run tomorrow and then the Red Hot Toddy on Sunday. I'll put some of them clips on the end of this video and then have a little chat about the following week because I've got another couple of races that week as well. So, but that's for then. I'm going to go home, have some tea. I just had another bit of a coughing fit as well, so I think I need to get a drink. So I will see you guys tomorrow at Parkrun. Don't know where we're going, but I'll see you there. So we ended up this morning at Sale Water Park. I've recorded it, although I'm a little bit annoyed because the camera cut off about 2 minutes into the run, but I quickly managed to switch it back on. So I've got some footage of that, which I'll just clip in on here. So yeah, when I got up this morning again, bad sleep, obviously, illness, I don't want to keep going on about it, but my training readiness went down from like 24 to 11. My watch told me to rest. I'm not kidding, I started that run, I thought to myself, I'm not going to be able to run this. But I did, it was fun, I enjoyed it. So now I've got a bit of rest until the Red Hot Toddy tomorrow morning. So I will see you then and see how I get on. So guys, it's Sunday morning. It's the morning of the Red Hot Toddy. I brought the trophy. So far this year I'm 2-0 up on Craig, but I don't think I'm winning it today. But who knows, because it is a massive hill to get up. So my goal is literally just to try and make it up that hill without walking. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned I've been ill. So anyway, got half an hour to start, so let's go find Craig, let's go get this cup and finish this week off. Oh yeah, I'll just put a few clips on so yeah, you can see what we had to put up with, and then yeah, see who wins at the end. So that concludes this week's running, finishing at the Red Hot Toddy 10k. Mixed emotions this morning because I did pull out quite a big course PB, but I did still manage to lose the World Cup. But yeah, no, to be fair, I am really happy with how this morning went, especially as how my watch, it was saying that I should be taking a rest day for the third day running. And then my training readiness was higher than the last few days, but it were only at 28. So yeah, I mean, I'm taking all positives from it. So I do, however, have the chance to win the World Cup back next week, as well as the Channel Trophy, because we've got 2 races next week. We're at the Kelpies 5k for the World Cup, the Channel Cup, and that will also be the second round of the league. So we got that next week, and then if I don't manage to win out, then I'll be racing again on the Sunday at the Keighley 10k, which is for the club championships, and also I'll be going against Craig. So yeah, plenty of opportunity to win it, plenty of racing and park runs coming up. So thanks for watching this episode, hope you enjoyed it. And I didn't say how many miles I got in this week. I do like to try and get, at the minute, I'm not in marathon training route, but I do like to try and get about 30 miles a week in, of which I managed to do that, finishing on 30.8 miles. So yeah, I'm happy with that, especially with how I'm feeling. Don't know if I said all, but I've been ill this week. So yeah, no, I'll leave it there, guys. And then, yeah, what I'll do is I'll document my lead up to the next races, which is obviously next week. So document how my training's going for them races. And yeah, see you next week. I did also forget to mention that with my watch trying to get me to have rest days for the last 3 days, it'll be glad to know that it's Monday tomorrow, and Monday is my rest day. But I have been thinking, just to annoy it, I might just go out for a couple of mile jog.